What's that? In 5 minutes. Wherever you want. Right here, but this one here we're saving, so when your kids come up, anybody can sit there. So they'll turn it off. So you don't even. Yeah. So these are reserved for that, but all the kids are up here, and then this one we're not putting anybody in, but anything after the second row is wherever you want to sit. Cool. Oh, shoot. If you didn't get a program, that'll tell you when you're playing. You didn't get a program, they're right here.
It's showing. What? It's showing.
So nobody sits there. Piano players, you guys can sit there if you want, or I prefer up If you do, then you need to stand. No, just whatever So a couple of housekeeping things before we get started this evening. One, if you have a cell phone or anything, please turn it off. This is being live streamed, so I did send it to everybody's group me. So if you had that for the violin group me, send it out. It's live right now. I tested it. It works. So it is working. The other thing is the seats that are right here immediately behind the performers, these ones are for parents, these right here. So when your child comes up to perform, you can sneak over there and take your phone and take a video if you wish, so no one will look at you negatively. I'm telling you to do that. But don't go any further than that, okay? So no close-ups or anything. The other thing is, please just be respectful to all the performers. So during their performance, please don't talk or anything like that. If you do have to take a call or anything, please take it out there. Or same thing with the restrooms and all that. During the show, if you can, just quietly go ahead and go out if you need to, not a problem. And if you haven't gotten a program, make sure you got that. We're not going to be announcing anybody on this first recital. So if you don't have a program, you won't know what's going on. Or you can just listen. It's up to you, however you want to. Sound good?
Yes.
Good?
Yes.
All right, great. So let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and get in front of the live stream so I can talk. So as you guys know, I'm Mr. Tony Tripp. I am the Director of Advancement here for the school, but I also do music for the parish. And I wanted to bring music here. So we were able to start our violin program with Mrs. Yu. Mrs. Yu can wave so everybody knows who you are. And she's been doing violin for the last 12 weeks, so the product that you're going to see is of the last 12 weeks. And what we wanted to do today is put on a mini demonstration of what the students have learned, but also so you get an idea of kind of the course of where it's going, so you can see them progress from the very beginning till who knows what they become later on. So we're really excited for that. As it says in the program, the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to bring up our first class violin students, and they're going to come up and they're going to do a demonstration of how they warm up. In this first semester, everything was focused on bowing. If you guys know anything about the violin, it's kind of a tricky instrument to make sound nice, right? So what we do, especially on this one, is focus on posture, the way they're holding it, and how they're bowing before we do anything else. So what you're going to hear, a lot of the pieces today are going to be focused on that in our first group. Then after we have our first group come up and play their individual exercises, then we're going to have some friends from the rest of the school to come up and play some piano pieces for us. So we set up the keyboard here because our other piano is not in tune yet, but it will be soon. But right now it is not. So we wanted to have them have a good positive performance so that they'll be performing on the digital piano. And then after we have those 4 individuals play, we will have our first group the first class second group come up, and they will be playing for us until the end of the show. And then we do have some light refreshments for the players, as well as anyone else who would like some. And that's about it. And like I said, if you do want to come up and take any videos or anything, that first row right there is for you when your child comes up. So make sure you have your program with you. Okay? Any questions? No? Good. So here we go. First violins, come on up. And please line up right here. All the way out. You go all the way over. Over. You're right here in the middle. You're right here. Perfect. Okay. So what we're going to do is a demonstration of how they warm up. So right now it's going to be them all together. They're going to be warming up, bowing on the open strings for you. You guys ready? So you're going to do 4 notes on each one. Ready? Yeah. Yeah. Ready?
Do you want to take the?
Yes, please.
I don't know how to do it.
You'll see right there the ski on the scenes. All right, cool. Are you ready? Here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. You stay here, because you're good. Go ahead. Bow. So now we'll go ahead and bring up our piano players. If you guys are looking on the program, you know who's coming up first. So whoever's first, go ahead and come on up. Who's first? I noticed they study on their own. So, but since they're students, we said, hey, why don't you come and join us? So it was great to have them to come on down. So let's give the piano players one more round of applause. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and start our second half with our violinists. So whoever's going first according to the thing, and I know who it is, come on up.
Ready, go.
gets through all the program, but I wanted to bring the violinists up one more time. Everybody come on up. And they're going to play through one last thing all together. So why don't you guys come on up. Why don't you come on over here? You guys? Yep, kind of right. There we go. Right here? 2 rows. That's what I'm getting at. Come on up. There. Yeah. And then space it out. Give yourself space. There you go. Go in between each. Can you see everybody?
Maybe, yeah.
Okay.
Can we go on the stage?
What's that?
Can we put some on the stage? Or it's just from Leah to Sebastian?
Okay.
Or,
This is for you guys.
yeah,
who are
it's
here.
for you.
Everybody else doesn't get it. Okay, you ready? So we're going to go ahead and play Merrily We Roll Along as a group, our first little orchestral performance. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go. Very good. Let's hear it one more time for all the performers. Thank you, parents, for coming out and witnessing the birth of this. This is the very beginning, so thank you so much for doing that. And also for supporting your children through all of this. I know some of you had to buy instruments and those types of things, so I appreciate the sacrifice. But this helps to build people, and that's one of the reasons why we wanted to integrate music into the program, because it's such a critical component of the classical education. So there's so much you learn from music. It's not just playing tunes, right? You learn about yourself, you learn about perseverance, you learn about expressing yourself. So that's what we're looking to do here at the school. So thank you again. Thank you, Mrs. Cruz, for allowing this to happen. Thank you for the parents. Thank you for the students for all the things you do. And thanks for Father Peter for allowing this to go through. And thank you, Mrs. Yu, for coming every week. So thank you once again. That concludes the recital. If you guys would like some refreshments, students, look, he's already picking them out. You guys can go ahead and do that. So thank you once again. Thank you, parents, and have a great evening. Thank you.